Hello, hello, happy Wednesday and good evening. Thank you for hanging out tonight. I am so excited that you are here. Thanks for taking a minute to watch. Whether you were already in this group and you just were like, let me hang out and see what happens, or if someone specifically invited you to come to be at this event, either way, we're glad you're here. And I want to start off right away by telling you one of the rules on how you can win some gifts tonight, because I have two giveaways I'm really excited about. They are a mask, which we can talk about a little bit because it kind of goes along with the product we're talking about tonight. But in order to be entered to win, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to be my hype queen. We're going to find two hype queens and we're going to give the products away. And if you will please be my hype queen in the comments, then you'll be entered to win. Now, I'm going to let my consultants participate in this because I've got two items. So one can be for a consultant, one can be for a customer. But that means that I need you engaging with me in the comments, asking some good questions, responding back to all the things. Like, let's just talk a little bit, and that would be phenomenal. So I'd love if you could do that with me. Hey, Debbie, I see you. I'm so glad you're here. And Jackie, hi. All of our friends. Okay, so what are we here to talk about? Let me just break it down what we're going to cover. We're going to talk about a brand new product that is mind-blowing. We're going to talk about things that like how it works, how it functions, how to use it. We're also going to talk about other items we have that can coincide with it and how to do an order of application. We're going to talk through some bonus ways for you to get extra entries into our gifts. The end. It's going to be great. Let me also let you know that this is a special product because I'm talking to you about something that hasn't technically launched yet. It launches in just a couple days, like by Friday, I think is when it goes out. So make sure you get with your consultants. Some consultants got early ordering access because of their efforts in some sales last quarter. So they might have early ordering access and get it to you right away. If not, they can go ahead and take your order and your payment and have that thing ready to hit the send button on Friday to get it to your door. So I would love for you to get with your consultant tonight after you learn all the things. Let her know if you want one. Ask her, what else she's got going on that might be helpful, and she can get that to you. I'm seeing hey to Angela. I see Pat. I see Miss Martha. I see Teresa. I see Jennifer. I'm so excited you guys are here. Okay, so let's dive in. What are we talking about? We are talking about this little guy. It is a tiny little thing. It is just a half a fluid ounce, but it's got 70 uses in it. This is like a product that comes with a punch. It is called a Dynamic Wrinkle Limiter. And if you don't know the name of our event tonight, we're calling it Skip the Syringe. Why in the world would I ever bring needles and talk about syringes? If you know me at all, like that is like going to make me want to cringe. But I'm talking about it because this is the alternative to going to a spa or a dermatologist's office to get injectables. We're talking about widely used wrinkle relaxing injections, AKA starts with bow, ends with tox, right? That's what we're talking about. We're talking about giving you 76% of the same results as starts with bow, ends in tox, except you're doing it at home with a cream in your own bathroom for significantly less money. And there's 70 uses in here. Now, here's the thing. We're going to talk about clinical studies and all of the ways that Mary Kay says this thing works. It works according to the clinical studies over an 8-week period, okay? Except I posted pictures in this group earlier today where my friend she's lost a ton of weight over the last year. She's been on a huge fitness journey. It's been insane to watch her go from not a super healthy person to like wildly healthy and just taking very good care of her body. But it means that she has lost a lot of weight in her face, and it shows because she's not 20 anymore, right? Like, we love that. Like, we're not 20. And so she did one application, and you can already see on the marionette lines, like, how much it literally just, like, relaxed those wrinkles. She did it on her forehead as well. And then I post another picture, and I'll share them again tonight, about my friend Paula, who is over than 40, right? I don't know her age, but I know she's like over 40. And she did, I believe, 6 weeks worth of this use and went from lines and like frown lines and 11s and things all around the mouth and the eyes, like within 6 weeks, smooth. It's insane. And what I love about this stuff is that you're not going to have like frozen face where you can't express, But it is a phenomenal product that helps give you, I'm going to read it just so I don't get this wrong, okay? Where's my little cheat sheet? I have a cheat sheet here that I love. A patent pending botanical wrinkle limiting technology. I love all these words. Y'all, it uses French lavender extract, electric daisy extract. What is that? What is electric daisy? But I like the sound of it. And rosemary extract. Now, there are more things in here besides those 3 ingredients, but these 3 things are going to help give you the results. So we're talking about botanicals, we're talking about plant-based, we're talking about 76% of the results of something like a Botox, right? Except you're using it on your face and you're not doing any injectables. Let me show you how this works. Okay, I've got makeup on, I've got my face done, so this is not the way to do it. You're supposed to do it before you put on moisturizer. After you wash your face is fine, but as long as you put it on before moisturizer. So like if you wash your face, you do some serums, and then this, and your moisturizer, that's fine. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a little tiny bit, put a thin layer where you want the product. So for me, I'm gonna put like a little dot above my brows, and I'm gonna put right here, because I've got the 11 starting, right, effect. That's impressive. I need to like get a little before and after there. I also like to put them out here. You don't want to put it too close to your eyes, but out here is fine, like in the crow's feet area, okay? And we're just gonna take a little bit and we're just gonna massage it in ever so slightly, okay? And it doesn't, I will say, the first time I used it, it kind of tingled. I did it right after I washed my face. I didn't put any other serums on. I made sure I dried everything real well. And then I like put a big stripe of it on, and it felt kind of like, it wasn't like a prickly tingly. It was like a, ooh, something's happening. Like it was the most, I've never felt a sensation like that before. And then it felt kind of cooling. And I learned a couple of things. It hasn't done that since. That was just the first time I used it. I've learned a couple of things since. Number one, I used way too much the first time. Like you just need a little bit, a little goes a long way. And also I've learned that I'm a girl with very sensitive skin. And usually whenever I try something new, including Mary Kay, our most gentlest things, I have some kind of a response to it. My face gives some kind of a response to it. And usually it's in the form of like a little tingle. So that's what that was. I would encourage you to try it regardless if you have sensitive skin and this is something that's important to you. Because as someone who's very sensitive and tender to certain skincare things, this is something that I can use without any trouble. It hasn't caused breakouts, it hasn't caused rashes, it hasn't caused reactions, it hasn't caused itching. So I'm a fan of whatever is in here because there is a handful of Mary Kay things that I cannot use. So I love this. Now I want to talk about some other results. Okay, so after 4 weeks, you should start to see visibly reduced lines on the forehead, the extended crow's feet, and between the brows. This is the primary place it's for, but it's meant around here as well. 76% as effective as widely used wrinkle relaxing injection treatment, and before and afters are similar to that with over 8 weeks. The other thing is they want to say avoid the upper eye area, so like not on the bone, not on the lid, and the inner corners of the eye and the lower lash line. So if you're going to put it on your eyes, you want to do it directly out this way, right? Which is kind of impressive. Now, here's the thing. I've got more before and afters from the company that I want to share. We have another amazing product out there called, where is it? Uh-oh, I thought I had it handy. There it is. This is my personal one, which is why it's like widely well loved. It's called the Deep Wrinkle Filler. Now, I've had several questions about like, okay, is this replacing the deep wrinkle filler? Like what's happening? And it's not. Thank goodness it's not. This, my friends, is from our repair line, which is anytime we have something attached to a skincare line, whether it's the Miracle set, the Botanical set, the Clear Proof set for acne, the repair set for like turning back time, whatever it is, there's always going to be more, like it's an umbrella of treatments. It's not specific to one thing. It's an umbrella. So like the serums and the masks and the things that come with different skincare sets are under that umbrella. This is under the umbrella of repair. It gives you an instant fill in, and it slowly helps to push out the wrinkle over time. This guy is Clinical Solutions. Our clinical solutions is just that. It's the kind of thing you would go to a dermatologist for, the kind of thing you would go to a med spa for. You'd pay top tier dollar to get reverse treatments on your face to turn back the clock. And they are very, very potent and very, very specific to a niche ingredient or a niche result. They're not going to provide multiple benefits with multiple factors and do it most of the way, right? The idea of clinical solutions is they're going to hyper focus on one ingredient or one result and go all the way at it. And so they're meant to be layered with skincare. This guy is sticking around. You can keep using him. He's fine. I do love this. As you can see, very well loved. I use him on my acne scars. I've used it on my forehead. I've used it around my lines. I've used it everywhere. But this is the kind of thing that you want to use to help relax wrinkles instantly and like long term, right? And Jennifer's asking a great question. Yes, you can use them both together. Is there a scent? Thank you, Jackie. No, I have like zero scent. When I smell this stuff, I'm like, I don't even know. Oh, wait. I've never gotten it up close to my nose. It's got almost like it just like went away. A very, very, very mild peppermint smell. Anyone who's looked into the ingredients, consultants, let me know if you've seen that. If there's any kind of pepper in there. I wonder if that's what the little tingle was. Anyway, it's gone now. It was there instantly, and now it's gone from my hand. So it doesn't last. It doesn't smell like anything, essentially. That's great. Okay. No fragrance. Thank you. You guys are already asking. All right. So let's talk about what else is a part of clinical solutions, because if you're not familiar with this, this is a line that we have with multiple single ingredient things. Starting with our fabulous little teardroppers. So we have these little guys that are in little teardrops. I'm going to open one so you can see it. This one's called C plus resveratrol. It's a line reducer. It's going to give you a big dose of vitamin C, a big dose of resveratrol, and that helps to like soften lines, right? This works really great in the morning because vitamin C and sunscreen are like besties. So we want to use sunscreen in the morning, right? So they work really, really great together. It's not going to do much more than that. It's not going to help add collagen necessarily. It's not going to help with diminishing discoloration. It is very specific to giving you a big dose of vitamin C and a big dose of resveratrol to help reduce lines, which is great. We love it. Okay, that's another clinical solutions item that pairs well with our deep wrinkle limiter, our dynamic wrinkle limiter. Then we have another clinical solutions called the ferulic acid plus niacinamide brightener. If you are somebody who has a lot of discoloration, melasma, hyperpigmentation, things like that, something like this is going to be really helpful in lightening the areas that should match the rest of your face. So if you want everything to be one color, this is going to be your friend. I'm going through these really quickly because that's not what tonight's event is about. So if you have if something I say catches your eye, be like, mental note, and you talk to my consultant about that. All right. And then we have another one of these clinical solutions. They're all in this like very white kind of looking bottle. Again, it came from like med spa kind of area. This is called the HA plus ceramide hydrator. If you are someone who deals with extremely dry skin and like no matter how much moisturizer you put on, even if it's the best of the best in Mary Kay, it's still like you need something else to feel dewy. Or maybe the décolletage area and like between the girls is starting to get kind of crepey a little bit and lotion is not enough. This is something that would help significantly from like literally the boob area all the way up your neck, all the way up your face. And it helps to hold 1,000 times its weight in water. And so it literally plumps those areas so that they lose their crepiness, they lose their dryness, they don't look like, alligator skin. It's going to leave you nice and plump and hydrated, especially as we enter winter seasons. And we know a hydrated face is a much more youthful looking face. So if that's something else that you're chasing when you have dry skin, this can be a really, really great thing to add to your routine. The last little clinical solutions booster we talk about is my personal favorite, and it's the PHA AHA resurfacer. So for my friends out there who love retinol, but like you're not sure if you can use it, you're gun shy about it, it might be a little too intense for your skin, this is a really great alternative. It helps to just kind of like resurface the face without causing any irritation. You can leave it on while you sleep at night, put it on under your makeup, and go about your day. It's not going to bother you, and you don't have to go through any like adaptability period. Okay, so these are just some of our boosters that go with the clinical solutions. And I'm telling you about these because I want you to know what happens with this. This is meant to be paired just like these. They are inserted into your already established skincare line. The idea is that you have something that is well established that your skin, I always love the brushing your teeth analogy. Your skincare is brushing your teeth. You wash it morning and night, morning and night, morning and night, morning and night. We wash every single day, morning and night, brush teeth, brush teeth. The same is true of your face. You're going to wash your face morning and night, morning and night, morning and night, over and over and over. Y'all say it with me, right? We're doing it morning and night. Every now and then, if you're like me, you don't floss on a daily basis. You floss on like a couple days a week basis, right? Like it's the and then some. It's the little extra. It's like, okay, I had that thing that always gets stuck in my teeth. Like I need to do it. It's been a couple days. I need to do it. And so I add floss, but I don't floss every day because really because I'm lazy about it and I don't want to do it. This is the floss. This is the floss. These are the floss. It doesn't have to be used on a daily basis, but it can. It can. It's not going to hurt you to use it on a daily basis. It's only going to help, but you don't have to do it on a daily basis. And it also doesn't replace brushing your teeth. No matter how many times I floss my teeth, I still have to brush them. You know what I'm saying? No matter how many times I use this, I still need a solid skincare regimen if I really want to see good results. And there's a whole science we can get into about that, the reason why. But just for simple reasons, it's because we got to get all the junk from the day, whether it's sweat, pollen, dirt, germs, but mostly dead skin that's constantly taking its time coming off in tiny, tiny little bits that we can't always see. We got to get that stuff off and out of the way in order to let these things be effective and to do their job and help regrow skin and rejuvenate skin in a really positive, powerful way, the way that we want it to be. So that's why we have these skincare regimens. So let's talk really quickly about my two favorite regimens, and then I'll make some final points about this before we wrap up. Okay. So the first one is like Old Faithful. This is one of our flagship products. She's going to be the main one you hear us talk about. She's the Mary Kay Miracle Set, right? So it comes with a cleanser, which is this big tall bottle, and a moisturizer that you use morning and night over and over. It's the same little thing, a little pea-sized version, every single one. And then there's a special solution here that's for the day. It has some sunscreen in it. And then we have a special solution that's dark. This is for the night, and it has some special collagen-producing peptides and vitamins that go on your face while you sleep, which is kind of nice because it helps kind of like get everything plump and ready to go. You can use the Dynamic Wrinkle Limiter with that set. In fact, you can use it with any of our sets. So if there's something else you're using, you're welcome. It's fine. The other thing that I will tell you about, this is my favorite because this is the skincare set that I use. And this is the repair set. The repair helps to like turn back time. It helps your skin to grow back in a much more plump and healthy way. It helps to turn your skin cells over faster so that you get rid of all that dead stuff that your body wants to hang on to the older you get, and you have more youthful skin that comes to the surface a little bit quicker. So it's going to be more potent. It's going to be a faster turnaround, and it's meant to give you a more luminous and smooth finish to your skin without like scratching it and doing anything like that. So we have our foaming cleanser here that you use morning and night. We have a lifting serum that you can put around the neck and jaw area if that's something that you want to have, help with lifting everything up. And then we have a day cream, a moisturizer just for the day with SPF, and a moisturizer with encapsulated retinol at nighttime. So again, it's like the Miracle Set, but it's just kind of taking things up a notch, right? Still have the sunscreen in the morning, but now instead of collagen producing nutrients, we're actually using encapsulated retinol to help like really repair the face while you sleep. And then lastly, it comes with my favorite eye cream, the Victoria's Secret Push-Up Bra for your eyes. That's not really what it's called, but that's how I feel like it works. Like it helps with puffiness and it helps with fine lines. So this can also be paired really well. I have been using the repair set with my Dynamic Wrinkle Limiter for the last few weeks, and I'm loving it. I took a before picture. I have not taken an after one yet. So I highly recommend that if you snag one of these babies, make sure that you do take a before picture and take an after picture so you can just see how powerful this is after a single use, after multiple weeks. Let's talk about pricing. This baby right here, I told you it has 70 uses in it, $58. $58. $58. OMG. I will tell you, I've thought about Botox. Like, I've looked into it for a hot minute. I've thought, do I want to? Like, it's just, I don't have anything against it. If you use Botox, more power to you, queen. I'm here for it. I have so many friends that use it for a variety of reasons and in a variety of ways. I am not here to dish on that at all. I'm just saying that if you are the person who's like, I don't know if I'm ready, I don't know if I want to, or there might be a list of reasons why you're not sure. This is a good answer, not just because of the price point of it, but because it's at home and you can control how much you put on and you can control how frequent and you can see the long-term effects of it. So I'm here for this. Like, it has helped kind of ease my mind knowing that, like, I'm getting closer to 40 every day. And do I want to start Botox? Do I not? I don't know. And I'm really, really, really happy with the results I'm seeing from this. So I love that. Now, let me say one more thing. If you are a Botox user or you use something similar to it, I want to encourage you that this doesn't have to necessarily compete with it. It can help enhance the experience. One last thing I'll say about our other clinical solutions item is we have this fabulous product called our retinol system. Okay, so this is from Mary Kay Clinical Solutions as well. It's a 0.5 retinol, which is the highest level of retinol you can buy over the counter. And it comes with a plant-based facial milk to help dilute this and adapt your face and your skin to retinol so it's not like a shock with a bunch of reactions. The reason I'm bringing this up is because I am told that this helps to extend the life of your Botox if it's something that you're using, and paired with this, it's going to be extended even more. So if you'd like to get more use out of the Botox you're already using, or a system of dermocosmetic stuff that you're injectables and things that you're already getting, having a really solid accompanying skincare item along with it can actually help that price point that you're investing in go longer, because it's going to help extend your results. And for the girlies that don't want the Botox, we have an answer for you just in case. I'm going to keep saying it over and over. All right, let's talk about one last thing, and that is, who is this product for? Okay, there's one school of thought that would say everybody. Like, it's for everybody. If you are over the age of 25, it's for everybody, right? Except, here's what I would say. Because of how quickly the results work, I feel like it's for the person who really is like, the holidays are coming, the new year is coming. You're already starting to think about, like, what do I want to do differently this year? Like, who am I going to see? How do I want to represent myself? Do I have an opportunity to have a new year, new me? Oh my goodness. Hey, Amber girl. And do I want to have like a new year, new me, like situation? This would be the thing. This would be the thing that I think would be so powerful if you want something, if for your outward appearance that you're working towards for the holidays or for the new year, or maybe you have a big birthday coming up. And I just feel like we always sometimes make decisions, like we cut our hair, we dye it, we get a tattoo, we go get Botox, or we get a new cream that fills it, right? You know what I mean? So like, there could be a lot of different reasons, but that's one of the things that I would say. The other person I would say, and I've already mentioned this multiple times, but like somebody who is considering injectables, maybe some kind of filler, maybe some kind of Botox, and you're not sold on the idea yet for whatever reason, and you want to find an alternative. This is what I would point you to. I have looked at things like this that maybe claim kind of sort of to be similar on Amazon, on other big box stores, and I love the price point of this. For the effectiveness, for the longevity of it, for the amount of uses that's in it, this price point is phenomenal. So I'm obsessed. Again, talk to your consultant if you're looking for a Botox alternative. 76% of the results of Botox in this little bottle. It's phenomenal. All right, who wants to see before and afters? Because I'm going to post them after this. But let's go ahead and wrap this up with a quick giveaway, okay? In order to complement the Dynamic Wrinkle Limiter that we've just discussed, I want to offer my lifting, what are these called? Biocellulose lifting masks. I take these on travel with me all the time. In fact, my friend and I did these in Indianapolis when I went there last weekend, 2 weekends ago. Anyway, they are like the Hannibal Lecter sheet mask. You know what I'm saying? Like, it looks kind of really intense when you put it on, but it is amazing at giving you a huge dose of hydration, letting everything in this mask soak into your skin, and it literally helps to like lift. Just a little whoop, just a little something, something. So speaking of something that would help complement your Dynamic Wrinkle Limiter, I want to offer this to you as a gift. And for those of you who've been commenting and playing and hanging out with me to be my hype queen, you're already entered. So congratulations to you. But here's how you can get some bonus entries, because I am going to give you 24 hours to review everything, talk to your consultant, and decide that. So if you're here, congratulations, you're already entered to win. But if you would like 5 extra entries, then you can buy anything $50 or more to get 5 entries. By the way, this is $50 or more, right? $58. So we love that. So if you want to win one of these before tomorrow night at midnight, then you can get one and you'll get more entries to win this fabulous mask, which is our most expensive mask, by the way. I'm giving away the good stuff. If you would like 10 extra entries, then you can host a party. That might be in person, that might be online. However you're comfortable with that, you can talk to your consultant about it, but that will give you 10 extra entries to win these goodies, okay? And then last but not least, if you've been considering joining Mary Kay, you're looking for extra holiday income, you're looking to start saving some money because you want to start traveling, you want to get your passport updated, you want to make a little extra money for your family, you know, as you enter a new year, you're saving up for the first Disney vacation you're finally going to take in 2025, whatever that looks like. If you are looking for some extra income, or maybe you just want something for yourself, your own money, you know what I'm saying? If that's you, then it is $35 to become a consultant, and I will give you 20 extra entries if you decide to become a consultant before tomorrow at midnight, and you will be entered to win all the things. Okay, so those are all of the things. I'm going to go through the comments really quick and see what questions we have, if any. Should they wait after injections to use this product? Great question. No, you can start using it right away. You do not need injections to use the Dynamic Wrinkle Limiter. Can we use this? Oh, where did it just go? Can this be used with clients that are already getting Botox regularly? Yes, it can. So can the retinol. Does it have fragrance? No, it doesn't. It smelled like peppermint for a hot second and then immediately went away. Let's see. Could you use it on your neck? That is a great question. It is not advertised as something to be used on your neck, but neither is this advertised to help with acne repair. And yet, so it does. So I cannot tell you of any proven results that it helps with the neck area, but you are more than welcome to try it, girlfriend, and report back and let us know how it goes. We've got, I'm going to look if there's any other questions that I missed here. Thank you for bearing with me as I'm looking. You guys have some good stuff. Thank you for being my hype queen. 8 weeks. It does not take 8 weeks. It takes, they just say that for those 76%, 76%, yeah, of results of Botox, that they want you to do it in up to 8 weeks. Like, that's what they're saying. Let me quote it verbatim. 76% as affected as widely used wrinkle relaxing injection treatment after 8 weeks. So it is going to give you results most likely immediately. You're going to see results after regular use after a week, after 2 weeks, et cetera, et cetera. But they're saying that you should see 76% of the same use as Botox after 8 weeks. Again, it's going to look a little bit different for everybody. And thank you, Debbie. I got Christmas card pictures done today, which is why I did my hair. Jennifer's asking, it's a half an ounce. Is it a 30-day supply? It has 70 uses in it, is how it's intended. So however much or little you use, that's what it's meant for. It's got about 70 uses. Can you use it every day? Yes, you can actually use it morning and night. Morning and night. As always, Mary Kay is going to say, pair this with sunscreen if you're using it in the morning, because one of the ingredients in here can make you a little bit sensitive to sun. And that's with most of our clinical solutions. Retinol is the same. You want to make sure you're using sunscreen in the morning just to make sure you're covered. And no matter what your skin color is, let me just say that for all of my rainbow friends, we're all over the spectrum in here, and that's going to go for everybody. Sunscreen is your friend. Let's see. Is that all the questions? I think that's everybody. If I missed anything, I will circle back, but I'm so excited. Here's what I want you to do. If you would like one of these, I want you to say, I want one. I want one in the comments, and your consultant can follow up with you. Tag her if you could. That'll make it a little bit easier for her to find you. But we're so excited that you're here. I'm so excited. Y'all, can I just say, I always get super skeptic every time we launch a new product. Like every time. I'm immediately, I've been to Mary Kay for 11 years. Everything in my bathroom, my shower, what my husband, my kid uses, it's all Mary Kay. Everything is Mary Kay. And still, they come out with a new product and I'm like, okay, we'll see. Like, I just get sassy about it. And I I am so freaking pumped about this. I'm excited for my results. I'm excited for everybody around me who's already been using it for a few weeks. Like we're all, I feel like this is going to be a game changer for our business. If you're a consultant, if you are someone who's looking to make some good money, I feel like this is going to be a new like leading product that's going to be significant at building skincare customers. And if you're a customer who's like, I'm just here for the products and to support my consultant, girl, I'm excited for this for you because of the results you're going to be able to get and the price point of how affordable it is for what you're getting. So I'm psyched. I'm psyched about it. I'm glad that it's here to stay. I'm really excited to show Mary Kay that they did a good job deep diving into the research of this to make sure they provided an insane stellar product, something that's patent pending. I'm just really jazzed. So I'm glad you're here. Thank you for hanging out. We're excited. I hope y'all have a great week. And P.S., come back next Wednesday because we have more goodies that are coming out that are limited edition, but it's color and it's makeup and it's fun. And so if you want the deep dive onto all of that, come right back here on Wednesday next week and we'll talk about it then. Okay. Mwah. Have a great night.